The name is Bond, James Bond, and the name is Ermintrude, licensed to thrill. Oh dear. Welcome to Comic Guru Update number... But I've got the memory of a goldfish, which is why I look so surprised. Watch. One of the things we're talking about today is this rather beautiful little edition by DC of a very good Batman tale. But the truth is, we have some of the most beautiful minimalist artwork that I've seen on a comic. I say minimalist, but really what I meant is the colour is so minimalist and the actual images themselves seem to be taken directly from the pencils, the original pencils. It is gorgeous. Now let me just show you one or two pages. Look at the actual work on that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really is. Superb little book. Thoroughly recommend it. What they've done here is a very good original graphic novel, something that DC used to do a lot of at one time, which is a complete story, self-contained graphic novel put out for the fans to actually peruse over a period, because they'd be usually slightly more expensive. But you know what, at under 20 quid, this is a very good value book. You've got a very impressive piece of artwork which combines everything from the architecture you'd find in 1930s black and white noir movies through to the actual look and feel of Batman. But you've also got here a very impressive story, a bit of a unique take on the Joker as well, who's played quite deviously in here, or portrayed quite deviously I should say. It's a good story. It combines all the classic elements of a grand black and white noir film with that whole sort of, I don't know, 30s hyperbole. But you know what? Check it out. It's brilliantly produced, wonderful artwork, and any Batman fan would be proud to have this on their shelf. Yes. Get it. It's good. Right, here it is. Judgment Day. Yes, they've arrived. Before Watchmen, DC's attempt to bring back the characters and concepts of Watchmen as prequels, basically bringing you up to date to the point where Watchmen begins. Now, what can I say that hasn't already been said? Is this a good idea? Well, arguably no, not really. Why is this being done? Well, it's not for artistic reasons. It's being done because these characters are popular and they hope to make an awful lot of money. But is there any actual artistic merit in this? Well, there is. We just had the first issue, and I'd love to show you Minutemen by Darwin Cook, but unfortunately we sold out. Now you could argue that we haven't had enough yet, except for one comic, to give us a judgment on whether this is going to be any good. Darwin Cook's work has never really been one to excite me. I'm not that much of a fan of that noir 1930s feel in the way that he does it, or the way that other people like Mike Allred do it. I'm much more of a finished artwork style person. That's my personal taste. But you know what he's put in here has the perfect feel for 1930s 40s comics. He's actually created in that first issue of Minutemen a really interesting and diverse set of characters. But you know what, there's potential there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off making judgment on Before Watchmen. I'm going to look at these first lot of issues when they come out, and you know what, I'm going to come back to you and I'm going to see whether I like them or not. Yes, they produced a Dr. Manhattan bust, beautifully sculpted as you can see. Every loving inch of him perfectly crafted, and it's actually only 5,000 worldwide, produced by DC Direct, and this is number 2033. It's one of the most beautiful pieces of sculpture you'll see. It really does capture the essence. Look at that. It's like Dave Gibbons himself has gone out and sculpted everyone. Great stuff. Anyway, thank you. Goodbye. Blue penis. He's the man with the bright blue bum. Yes, Dr. Manhattan. Blue penis. He's the one who'll shock you by his touch. Oh my God, it's too much.